Hey y'all, it's Kadisha. I'm back with another video. I just like pausing. Okay, so do you ever feel like okay, this is a testimony. I just say this. So me at my job or the place I'll be working, sometimes I feel like a certain way and I say, Lord, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say this. And I'm like, all right, Lord, I'm gonna trust you. You said do everything as unto you. And I realized by being patient and being obedient to the word of God, the word, I like the word, the word and Lord works it out. Like the word always comes back to be true. And I just recognize that again, of course, it's happened in the past, but sometimes us as humans, we oftentimes forget the blessings that the Lord bestow upon us. And so it's very important that we actually take time to write down or just remember the blessings that the Lord has um, placed in your life, or the blessings that you have, to remember them. And it was this movie, it's called War Room, and she had this wall where she wrote down answered prayers. And that is something that we probably don't do enough, or we probably don't have it plastered where everybody can see it, but we do need to have it where we can actually remember that the Lord is constantly blessing us each and every single day. If you have breath in your body, like, you are blessed. And sometimes we take that for granted. Or we might say, my life is, in distraught, so I probably would rather probably not have that. But if you have breath in your body, let's not take it for granted. But I'm getting off on a tangent here. So, yes, like I was saying, I was like, Lord, this is not working the way I want it to work. And the only thing is, of course, we are impatient as humans and we want things to go our way. And so we have to look at other people's perspectives from things to be able to actually get what God is trying to say to you. And I hope that makes sense, because oftentimes we always think about us that we can't really understand why somebody is doing a thing. And not to say that you're supposed to, but it's just like, if we get out of our own shoes, we get out of our own perspective, get out of our own way, then the Lord will move in ways that you'll be so, and not really surprised, because this is how it works, but you would just be like, man, Lord, you're listening to me, and and it's just working out so well. And I don't know. I, sometimes I don't feel like I don't have the words to actually say how good the Lord is. But I just really wanted to encourage you, if you're having a hard time in any place, and it could be at work, it could be in your family, it could be in finances, which is a lot of people's problem area. Who can never have too much money, right? And I just want to let you know, any area, like, the Lord will bring you through, and He will show you that He is for you. However, we have to make sure that we're on the side of obedience, because I was just reading, and I'm going, hopefully I can find it real quick. I wrote it down, and a lot of people know Miles Monroe, Dr. Miles Monroe. I'm gonna put some respect on his name, but he said something to me. He said something in this book that was so profound that I was just like, it was like a mic drop. It was a bar. I'm listening to music. It was a bar. He said, so many people want God's results without following God's principles. And that is what we want. We want Lord to bless whatever we put our hands to. And I heard this guy say, God don't bless mess. And it's just like, we cannot expect to be out of order with the Lord and expect Him to put His blessing upon it. And I just want to remind you of that, because, like I said, I was in my own way. I wanted to say something. And not to say sometimes you won't have to say something, but it's just to make sure that you're in alignment with what the Lord is saying. So it's like, if you feel like you want to snap off on somebody, wait, and just say, just say, okay, Lord, I do want to snap off on this person. I want to tell them this, this, and that, and this. So if that is not what I'm supposed to do, help me to continue, to walk through this, because I can. I can take care of it in a way in which I think I can. But we have to remember we can never take back the words that we say. So we want to be very careful with what we say to people, how we say it to people, because it cannot be taken back. And so you want to make sure that you're coming from the right place when you're, especially, I say especially a Christian, because you're representing the Lord. And not to say that we can make the Lord look bad, so like, because God is God. Unfortunately, some people do turn away from the Lord because, oh, I thought that spider was in here. Some people turn away from the Lord because of the way some Christians act, and of course we just have to be prayerful that their hearts be turned to the Lord, because of course no person can actually represent the Lord, but we do try our best as being a Christian to walk by the ways of God. And even though we fall short daily, it's still something that we work toward every single day. So yes, I was like, Lord, I'm about to do this and this and this, and next thing I know, everything is just working out. I mean, just working out, and I'm just like, Lord, oh, I mean, amazing. It was just I don't know. But yes. So keep going, keep reading your word, keep believing that the Lord is for you, and as long as he's for you, nothing can stand against you, because his word will not return void. It will not. So keep going, y'all. Keep going. It's all going to work out in your favor. Thank you so much for watching this video, and like I always say, I come your que quieres ver en otros. Until next time, bye.